What's the most ridiculous thing you've ever spent money on? Maybe a $7 coffee or a gadget you've used once and forgotten about. Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into the most bizarre, outrageously expensive, and downright hilarious things ever sold at auction. From haunted canes to golden toilets, these purchases will leave you laughing, gasping, and maybe even questioning your life choices. Stick around, because by the end of this, you might just find inspiration for your next ridiculous splurge or at least know what not to buy. Number 1. The $5 million banana. Let's kick things off with a banana. Yes, you heard that right, a banana that sold for a jaw-dropping $5 million. Dubbed comedian, this artwork was literally a regular banana duct taped to a wall. Here's the kicker, the artist didn't even supply any special bananas. You could replace it with any supermarket banana, and it would still count as art as long as you followed the artist's instructions. Imagine paying $5 million and having to do the grocery shopping to maintain your investment. Sorry, honey, we can't eat these bananas, they're art supplies now. And let's not forget, someone actually ate one of the bananas on display as a performance piece. So, in summary, this was an incredibly expensive fruit snack. Titanic's final violin. Now, from bananas to violins. This isn't just any violin. This is the violin that was played as the Titanic sank. Wallace Hartley, the band leader, famously played Nearer, My God, to thee while the ship went down. The violin, which survived the disaster, sold for $2 million. Owning this violin is like owning a piece of tragic history. But let's be real, if you ever played it, you'd probably have an entire room bursting into tears. It's less party entertainment and more emotional devastation. But hey, if you're the sentimental type, it's an incredible purchase. Although I'd still recommend keeping it behind glass just in case someone tries to request happy birthday on it. Number 3. John Lennon's Molar. Moving from violins to teeth, a Canadian dentist paid $30,000 for John Lennon's molar. Yes, an actual tooth. He claimed he bought it to use as a conversation starter in his dental practice. Imagine sitting in the dentist's chair. Have I told you about my famous tooth collection? Wait. What? The dentist even said he wanted to extract DNA from the tooth to potentially clone John Lennon. Because who wouldn't want a mini Lennon running around singing Imagine? Elvis Presley's hair in a jar. If you thought buying a tooth was weird, wait until you hear about this one. A jar of Elvis Presley's hair sold for thousands of dollars. The hair was apparently collected by his barber over the years and preserved for reasons. Imagine walking into someone's house and seeing a jar of hair on display. Is that a modern art piece? No. It's Elvis's hair. What do you even do with this? Do you display it? Smell it? Clone Elvis? Whatever the beer's plans were, one thing's for sure, this purchase is more than a little hairy. Number 5. A haunted cane. Looking for a walking stick with a little extra personality? A haunted cane sold at auction for thousands of dollars. The cane allegedly belonged to a man who passed away, and his ghost decided to stick around. Imagine explaining this purchase to your family. It's not just a cane. It's a haunted artifact. Great, we bought a walking stick and a poltergeist. The real question is, does the ghost help you walk faster, or does it trip you for laughs? Either way, it's probably not covered by your insurance. Okay, before we move on, let's pause for a second. If you've made it this far, you clearly love weird, ridiculous, and laugh out loud stories. So, why not hit that like button? It's free. And like some of the crazy items on this list. Number 6. A slice of royal wedding cake. Who doesn't love cake? But how about a slice that's over 10 years old? A piece of Prince William and Kate Middleton's wedding cake sold for thousands of dollars. It was vacuum sealed for preservation, but let's be real, this cake is about as edible as a brick at this point. Imagine bringing this out at a dinner party. Dessert. Anyone? Oh. This cake looks delicious. Actually, it's not for eating, it's for admiring. If you've ever hesitated to eat leftovers after a week, just remember someone paid big bucks for cake that's older than some kids. A town sold on eBay. Buying a house is a big deal, but buying an entire town? Someone purchased Bridgeville, California, on eBay for $1.77 million. The listing included homes, a post office, and plenty of land. Imagine winning the bid and realizing you're now the mayor, the sheriff, and the garbage man. Where do you live? Oh, just everywhere. It's the ultimate flex, but also the ultimate responsibility. Owning a whole town sounds great until you have to deal with zoning laws and potholes. Number 8. Napoleon's tooth. Napoleon Bonaparte left behind a lot of history in one of his teeth. Someone paid thousands of dollars to own it. It's a unique piece of memorabilia, but what do you even do with it? Frame it, turn it into a necklace, Carry it around like a lucky charm? This purchase raises so many questions, but the biggest one is, why? Owning a piece of history is cool, but owning a piece of someone's mouth, that's a different story. Number 9. The world's smallest Bible. Imagine owning a Bible so tiny it fits on a microchip. The world's smallest Bible, engraved with all its text, sold for thousands of dollars. It's an incredible technological achievement, but let's face it, you'd need a microscope to read it. It's a marvel of engineering, but it's not exactly practical. Unless, of course, you want to show off at parties. Check this out, world's smallest Bible. Wow, can you read it? Nope. Finally, number 10. A solid gold toilet. And now, we've reached the pinnacle of outrageous spending. A solid gold toilet. This luxurious throne sold for millions of dollars, proving that some people take the phrase sitting on gold a little too literally. Imagine inviting friends over to your house. Do you want to see my gold toilet? You're joking, right? Nope. It's real, and yes, it flushes. The irony is that this ultimate symbol of wealth is used for, well, you know. If nothing else, it's the most extravagant bathroom accessory ever. And there you have it, 10 of the weirdest, most expensive things ever sold at auction. From bananas to golden toilets, these items show just how bizarre human priorities can be. Which one of these made you laugh, gasp, or shake your head? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wild content.